Hello, what's up everybody? In today's video we are going to see one more problem from August LeetCoding challenge. It is called implement Rand10 using Rand7. So what we have here is we have Rand7 which generates uniform random integer from 1 to 7, and we need to generate a Rand10 using Rand7. We are not allowed to use maths.random. Yep, okay. Now let's see what we can do to solve this problem. So we have Rand7 which is given to us. It generates a number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and the probability for each of these numbers of getting out as the output from Rand7 is equal, that is 1 by 7. And what we need to do, we need to generate or implement Rand7 which will generate numbers from 1 to 10, and the probability of each of these numbers of getting it as output should be same. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. We can generate a function similar to Rand49 from Rand7 and then use this function to get Rand7. Not this function, like use this set of values. And how we can generate Rand7? We will use a simple formula. The formula we would be using, we would be doing x into 7 plus y, where let's just move it a bit. Yep, where the range of x is from 0 to 6, as well the range of y is from 0 to 6. Now if you see, for each of the values of x, the numbers we can get as output from this formula is x plus 1, x plus 2 to x plus 6. So these 7 numbers we can get from only one value of x, as from y we are getting numbers from 0 to 6. And the range of x is 0 to 6. So if you see, by combining x and y, we get values from 0 to 48. That is, we will be getting the 0 as output when the value of x is 0, also when the value of y is 0, and the maximum we can get is 48, and the value of x and y is equal to 6. So it would be 7 into 6 plus 6. It would be 48 if I am not wrong. So yeah, and if you see, for any number occurring between this range, it can only be generated using unique value of x and y. And for the formula which we used earlier, that is, let's write it again. The formula we used is was x plus y plus x into 7 plus y. For each of the combinations of x and y, we can only get a unique value. Let's call it m, and there can be 49 combinations of x and y, as both of them varies from 0 to 6. So 7 into 7, it is equal to 49, and the range of numbers we can get is 0 to 4 is from 0 to 48. These are also 49 numbers, and there are 49 combinations. So for any combination we are getting a unique value, or in other words we can say, for any value there is only one combination of x and y through which we can generate that value. Let's take an example, 26. It can only be generated when x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. So it would result in 26. Now we have generated till this point we have generated Rand49, and we have the numbers from 0 to 48, and the probability of any number between this range is equal. That is, we can get that number as output, and all of the numbers have equal probability. Now to generate Rand10 using these numbers, what we can do, we can only care about the numbers from 0 to 39 and just neglect the numbers that starts from 40 and ends at 8. Let's just neglect them, ignore them, throw them into the dustbin. Yeah, for these numbers we can just take the mod 10 of that number. Let's call any number in this range num, and this will give us numbers from 0 to 9, but we need to generate a Rand10 which will generate numbers from 1 to 10, so we'll just add 1 to it. So from whenever we are getting whenever getting an output which lies between this range, we will just do num mod 10 plus 1, and this will give us the number from 1 to 10. And as the probability of any number occurring in this range is equal, the probability of getting the numbers of this range, that is 1 to 10, would also be equal. There is a proof as well, but I would not be going into the proof right now. I just wanted to explain the basic idea. Let's see the code now. Yep, I have used x. The value of x is Rand7 minus 1, as Rand7 generates value from 1 to 7, so its value would be from 0 to 6. Similarly, I have generated y. Now I have calculated y. So whenever the value of num is greater than or equal to 40, I am just neglecting it. I am trying to find the value of num once again, and whenever I find a value which is lesser than 40, I will simply return 1 plus num mod 10, and the probability that we would be breaking out of this loop is 40 by 49, as there are total 49 numbers and we are neglecting the numbers starting from 40 and ending at 48, so it's a very high probability we will be breaking out of this loop sooner than later, so it does not really increases our time complexity. It is equivalent to constant time complexity algorithm. So yep, this is all for this video. Also, we can use the same formula or same technique to generate other random functions. We just need to change the value of this multiplier. If we change the value of multiplier, we can generate other random function as well. So I leave that to you. Till then, take care. See you in the next video. Sayonara.